Hi guys, it's Tracy and I am back with another month's worth of Boxycharm reviews for you. So we are going to dig into the products that we got in the boxes for the month of January. Going to let you know what I thought about them and my thoughts on some stuff I've been hearing about Boxycharm. So if you're new to my channel, I hope you like the video. If you do, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you're returning, welcome back. And what else? On my eyeballs today, I did film this look. I completed the whole video and there was no sound because I forgot to turn the microphone on. So this was made, I did this with the UR A QT palette from ColourPop. This was an Ulta exclusive. I'm pretty sure it'll be on the ColourPop website soon in case you can't go to Ulta, but I really like the look that I did and the shades are really pretty. So I use that for my look. I just have some lip balm on my lips, so nothing on my lips. So let's get into, which one do we want to start with? Let's start with the one that had the eyeliners in it. Okay, the first product in this box was the Too Faced Sugar Peach Face and Eye Palette. And that is what she looks like. So you get 4 shades, and I really, really like this shade called Peach Pearl. It's really pretty, and I don't think any peachy highlighters like that. I don't even know if you can see it. And then it's got some darker shades as well. So really enjoyed this. I wanted the eyeshadow palette, but I had missed the cutoff date for choice. And I was like, watch, they're gonna send me the face palette. And they sent me the face palette, but I ended up being really happy with it. It's really, really pretty. And it says you can use it wet or dry. So if you wet it, you can get an even more metallic and really blinding look. And without it being wet, it's pretty blinding. So I really enjoyed that. And then we had the Skin Fix Resurface and Glycolic Renewing Scrub. This is $40, and then the Too Faced palette was $44. So this is like for like getting the dead skin off, and like if you have those bumps on the back of your arms, it can help with that. So I've used it probably once a week for the month, and it made my fins, yeah, I made my fin in the back here. Made my skin feel nice and soft when I was done. So I do like it. It's a nice big bottle. It's like 8 ounces, I think. Yeah, 8 ounces. So it's a good sized bottle. It'll last for a while because you're not supposed to use it like every day. But it did a nice job. So I did enjoy that. And then we had the Farsali Liquid Glass. This is $54. It says it's a hybrid skincare serum that hydrates the skin, leaving a radiant glow with hyaluronic acid to plump and improve the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. It can be used as a hydrating skincare serum or as a radiance boosting primer before makeup. This is $54. And I have this on my skin today. I don't have any foundation on or anything. So it's just my skincare, and then I put that on at the last step. So it made my skin look pretty nice, a little bit of a glow, but not too much of a glow. So I do enjoy that. Then we got the Kat Von D Lolita eyeshadow single. They said this is $19, and this is the shade, really pretty shade. And I have not used this as an eyeshadow, but I do use it as a blush, and it's very, very nice as a blush. I really like the shade as a blush. So that's how I use it, and it's in my blush. It will go into my blush drawer. Okay, now for the big daddy of them all, this St. Lux Beauty Eyeliner Trio. I don't remember if I talked about this in a video or if I was talking to someone about this, but we were like, where did this brand come from? Who's ever even heard of this brand? I've never heard of them. And if you go to their website, the only thing on their website is this. I mean, on their Instagram, this is their only product. And so I started thinking, like, I wonder if Boxycharm is making products, these products that we've never heard of, that have one product on their Instagram page. I was starting to think, I wonder if Boxycharm is making stuff, inflating the prices of the items so that they can say, oh, that box was worth $250. Because let me tell you, these eyeliners are crap. They are the type of eyeliners that are wooden, that you have to sharpen, which I don't mind. I can get down with a good, you know, eyeliner, whether I have to sharpen it or not. But these things are so hard. This is the nude one. Let's try another one. Let's try the black one here. I mean, to get this to go into your waterline, I mean, look at this. I'm having to press, you know, to get that even to show up on my hand. And I cannot see anybody in their right mind that would pay $55 for 3 unknown eyeliners from a company they've never heard of. Who would pay $55 for these? Any of you? Anybody that's tried it out there? Did any of you guys love these? Because I sure didn't, and I'm not going to use them. I tried many times to use them. I'm like, I'm doing my makeup. I'm like, okay, let me give them the benefit of the doubt. Let me give them another try. Let me try them again. And every time I tried to use them, whether it be on the skin or the waterline, I couldn't get them to show up. Not show up, and they were very hard on the eyes. You know what, the wind is blowing. I'm gonna go take my thing off of my door. I shall be okay. Sorry about that. The wind just kicked up and I have a door hanger and it was making all kinds of noise. So where were we? Okay, yeah, so this unknown company, unknown, no one's heard of it. So it's come out that Boxycharm has a factory in China that they make products out of. So yeah, I guess last month with the Storybook Cosmetics palettes and with the Ciate products, people were comparing the packaging to the packaging of something, say, from Sephora or Ulta. And they said that the Ciate said that they were made in China and they're supposedly made in the US. And the same thing for Storybook. They're saying that Storybook Cosmetics, if you look at Ulta at theirs, they all say that they're made in the US. But the ones we got from Boxycharm say they're made in China. So Boxycharm has a lab that they are creating items for. So what happened is Storybook sent Boxycharm the packaging component and Boxycharm made the product. So now it's like, okay, well, if Boxycharm made the product, is that a Storybook Cosmetics formula or is that a Boxycharm formula? Who knows? So when I heard that, I'm like, so I might be right. They might be making products, because this does say made in China, and this is the only product on this St. Lux Beauty Instagram page. So now, who knows? Boxycharm may be making products to inflate the prices of their own boxes. And that's totally disappointing, because now it's like you get this and you think, oh wow, $55, we're getting a 3-piece eyeliner set for that's worth $55. This isn't worth anything to me because it was no good. So I'm really, really disappointed, because now it's left us all wondering, whose formula was Storybook Cosmetics? Was it Storybooks or was it Boxycharm? So it's been found out. I think, I know one lady, Alexandra from the Not So Evil Stepmom, she has a video where she was talking about it, which I heard about it from somewhere else, but I watched her video and I was like, see, now that's more than me that just thought about that, and she did some more digging. So I'll link her video up here and you can go check her video out. But yeah, so when I was talking about that last month, I could have been onto something, and this could be a Boxycharm item that they made to put in the box to make a $55 item, to where now your box is worth $255, not $200, $255. But if they're sending us junk products, like, who cares how much it's worth? So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they're going to keep that up. But if I hear anything, I'll let you guys know. If you hear anything, you let me know, because I thought that was pretty darn interesting to find that they have a factory that they're using. I guess there was a whole big thing with Storybook Cosmetics, and they kind of like let the hat out of the bag, or the cat out of the bag, or somebody came out of a bag. So check out Alexandra's video, and she has like some screenshots and stuff from some other people. I didn't know anything about the Storybook thing, but I had the hunch that maybe Boxycharm was creating these products and just putting names to them and being like, oh, hey, look, we have this brand. Oh, we have this brand. And we're like, well, what brand is that? We never heard of them. So maybe Boxycharm is creating their own brands so they can put them in boxes and inflate the prices of the boxes. And if that's what they're doing, that's really disappointing, because I would rather not have that and just have a $200 box, and don't give me a crappy product. So let me know what you guys think about that. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of crazy. And then the last thing we got in the premium box was the best brow kit ever. This wasn't the best brow kit ever. I'm sorry to break it to them. This came with 4 pieces. You got a kind of a micro brow pencil, which I've been using, and this is nice. It's okay. I don't mind it. And then it came with a clear brow gel. The wand on this is kind of big for your brows, you know, but I could kind of just use the tip of it, or I was using it on my bottom eyelashes. So it wasn't too bad. Now this brush I didn't use because I don't do the carving out of the brows things. So I didn't really have a use for that. And then this little conceal and highlight type thing, I just popped that into the waterline to use as like an eye brightener. Didn't really stay that long though, so it's kind of like, why waste the time if it's not going to last, you know, for a while. But the brow pencil wasn't bad, and the brow gel was not bad. So that is my thought on the premium box for the month. Now let's move on to our base box. And the first thing in my base box was, speaking of concealer, this Pretty Vulgar Undercover Concealer. They say this is $25, and the shade that they sent me doesn't really match me. And when I brought this to their attention and I told them I didn't even get the shade card for the Pretty Vulgar. I got the shade card for the Becca. They sent me back a thing saying, no, you got the shade card for the concealer. And I'm like, go watch my Boxycharm video. No, I didn't. I don't think. But it's like too yellowy. It just doesn't match me very well. And I didn't think it stayed on the skin that great either. So, this was kind of a miss for me. And then next up was the Ace Beauty. And I picked the Scarlet Dusk palette, and I really did like this. I love these colors. I thought they were beautiful. I created some really beautiful looks. This is, you know, my color jam. So I was very, very happy with this palette. And then the Skin & Co. Polishing Micro Exfoliating Truffle Face Gommage. They said this is $28. I just put this in my shower and I use it like if in my shower and I want to do like a little face scrub while I'm in the shower. I didn't think it was anything revolutionary or like anything that I would want to buy again. So that I could take or leave. Oh, and I forgot the Glow Recipe Watermelon Sleeping Mask. I do like that. It's on my counter where my skincare is, and I've been using that, so I do like that. And the last thing that I got in my box was this Petite and Pretty Fully Feathered Volumizing Mascara in like a sample size. This is supposedly you know, like a full-size $16 mascara, and to me it's very, very gunky. If you can see all the buildup on the wand here, and then in the tube, I don't know if you can see, but it's just very, very, you can see how see how messy it is all over, and it's just, you have to like scrape it off to be able to even use it. And to me, this looks like kids makeup. And like a free trial size mascara. Did I have one? Oh, here we go. Like this free gift from Ulta, the Bang Beauty mascara that I got as my birthday gift is what does that say? 2.5 grams. Where's my phone? I want to compare the size of like a free sample to this. This is 3 grams, the free one. And where's it at? Oh, they don't have this. Okay, this is 0.22 fluid ounces. And this is 0.10 fluid ounces. So this is just a teeny tiny bit bigger than a free sample size of mascara. So this is the kind of stuff when I get this in the box and it's like I feel like you're trying to dupe me by throwing in some, you know, random just, oh, well, we'll just put that in there and tell them it's 16 bucks. Somebody told me you could buy this brand at Ulta. I would never buy this. I wouldn't repurchase it. It's probably going to go into the bin once I've filmed this video, because like I said, it's very clumpy when you start getting it on your lashes. It just, you can't build it up and it just kind of clumps up on itself. So it's not a very good formula, so they need to go back to the drawing board and they need to make it a full size. So those are my thoughts on the boxes that we got this for January. So the base box was, let's see, 126 bucks, which is, you know, we've had way higher value for the boxes. And the Glow Recipe sleeping mask was not a full size. You look on the Sephora website, it tells you mini or standard, and the one they sent us is clearly marked as a mini. Boxycharm tried to tell me that it was a full size. It is not a full size. So they've been sneaking in mini size products on us because that was not a full size product. That mascara was definitely not a full sized mascara tube. So $126. The concealer was not the right shade for me. So let's take off $25 for that. I did like the eyeshadow palette. The Skin & Co. Gommage, I'll use that. I'll use the Glow Recipe, but then the mascara, that's going in the trash. So I've got $85 of use out of a $126 box, which I paid $25 for. So it's still a good value. It's just that sometimes you feel like they're trying to pull something over on us, because this isn't the first time we've gotten like a trial sized item in a box, like when they sent that little small bottle of the Briogeo hair stuff, and it's like, this is not a full size. And it's like, if they don't want to send full sizes, they shouldn't say full size. They should send like, because this isn't a full size, we're sending you 2 minis or something. But just to be like, oh no, that's a full size, when I know good and well it says on Sephora that that's a mini. It's like, I can read, people. So that box was still, you know, I still got my money's worth out of it. And then the premium box was considerably a better box in my opinion, minus the what you call it? Can't even think, man. So the premium was a $254 value, and I'll pretty much use, well, minus the $55 eyeliner set, that leaves us with $199 in product, which I would say like half of the $1 billion brows is what I would use. So let's take off another 22. So $177 for $35. So the value's still there, even if they do sneak in some crappy products sometimes. I think it's still, you know, you're still getting a good value as long as you're getting things that you know you're going to use, or you're getting things that you do like. So, you know, it's a mix of, yes, I liked it, no, I don't like it, no, it's crap. AKA these eyeliners. I would really like to know some more about this, if this is a product that they manufactured and then just put the price through the roof to make it look like we were getting this amazing $250 box. So if any of you guys have any of that information, or you know someone in a video that does talk about these, that knows the inside tip, please let me know, because I would be very interested. These are for sure going in the disappointing bin, as a matter of fact, because I do have a bin that I chuck products in, and I'm not that hard to please. I don't, most things I can use, or I can make them work. So you don't see me, like when I do a favorites video, you don't see a lot of fails for me, because most things I'm like, you know, I can make it work. So you don't see me doing disappointing products videos very often, because for the most part, I'm pretty easy to please. But some things are just bad, and when they're bad, you have to call them out, like St. Luxe Beauty. Those were horrible eyeliners. I would have rather had one good Urban Decay liner that's $20 than 3 crappy eyeliners that they say are $55. That's just the way I feel. Have any of you guys been able to make those eyeliners work? If you did find a way to make them work, let me know. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. So that's gonna wrap up January's Boxy Luxe, not Boxy Luxe, Boxy Premium and Boxy Base Box. So you guys know I will be here in hopefully not too long for an unboxing of the February boxes. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, I would love it if you would subscribe before you leave. Make sure to click the notification bell to be notified of new videos. And if you are a returning watcher, thank you so much for coming back. And if you've made it all the way to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are all having a beautiful day or night wherever you are, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.